friends, how are you all? I hope all of you are doing very well wherever you are. So today my topic is about that Germany is not what you think. The thing is, I'm getting lots of emails, lots of private messages that they want to come to Germany. They see my vlog and they think that Germany is a paradise, and some of them actually are doing good jobs in India, but they want to leave there, and from Bangladesh, even Pakistan, they want to leave everything and they want to move to Germany. I will say welcome, please welcome to Germany, and you know, it is good, it is a good country, but still you should know the facts that no country is a paradise, even if it is a Germany, even if it is a US or Canada. And I thought it was my responsibility to tell you people that there are some ground realities as well. You know that before coming to Germany, people expect something else, and when they will get, it is something else. Even not who want to come to Germany, even if they are okay wherever they are living, but still people, some have perceptions about foreign countries, and I just want to break those myths about, you know, foreign countries in the mind of our people. Number one, this is altogether different from Bollywood. Foreign countries are not at all as they are shown in the Bollywood movies. For example, I will tell you biggest example of like why I hate that movie, Jab Harry Met Sejal. People here love Shah Rukh Khan, but I hated that movie, Jab Harry Met Sejal, because of one scene. In that scene, one lady, you know, Shah Rukh Khan actually loses the key of the apartment, and he compensates the lady with 20 euro. 20 euro also is a generosity, you know, that key is lost, okay, take 20 euro and get the other key made. People who are living in India or any other country, they will think that okay, 20 euro is a normal cost. I will tell you the reality because I have paid it myself 5 years ago. So it is not even the current cost, it is 5 years ago. If you just forget the key somewhere, like keys left inside the apartment and you are outside the apartment, just to break open the door, it takes 80 euro just to open the door, you know. They will not hand over the new key to you. And if you lose a key, then it is altogether a different process for an apartment, because the main door of the building, that lock will be changed, lock of your apartment will be changed, you will need a police report, and it costs 800 euro. So if you lose a key, it is very, very expensive. So take that much expensive, that is the cost of living in a foreign country. Germany I'm saying because I know the personally experience, and I'm sure people who are living in USA, Canada, UK, they will agree with that. The cost of such things is really high, and people coming from India or Pakistan, Bangladesh, whatever, they think that it will be easy. It is not as easy as in Bollywood. People there actually assume that I'm here living in a big bungalow, big house, and the reality is I'm living here in an apartment because I'm living in the city. If you want a good house, you will have to go to suburbs and you will need a car to commute. But I wanted a better infrastructure, you know, more public transport, so I'm living in the city. So in the city, everybody is living in apartments, small apartments compared to the big houses they show in the movies, Shah Rukh Khan movies. It is altogether different. Only thing is that Switzerland is more beautiful in reality than ever shown in the movies. You can't capture beauty of Switzerland in a movie. It is simply too beautiful. But otherwise, living is altogether different. It is not that you will step in here and you will become rich, and you know, there is no money plant growing here in foreign countries. In India, you have money plant, but here there is nothing, you know, like it's really a lot of struggle. So be prepared that in mind, that we are here for peace of mind, for better quality of life. You don't, at least I don't think that I will become having a rich mansion, you know, and villa, living next to Buckingham Palace. Doesn't happen in reality. Second point which troubles me is that when I go to the, you know, when I land in India, people think that some, you know, people with fair skin, you know, very well dressed, with glam look. It doesn't happen like that. Here, any foreign country will not change your genetics. Means expectations are that once you go to a foreign country, you will return in a total glam look, you perfect dress, Chanel, brands, everything. No, doesn't happen like that. The expectation is that it will happen. They treat us like aliens have come. You know, somebody will come to know that she has come from Germany. They will think that, oh no, how she looks, how she dresses up. I am what I am. I dress up still normally. In India, I have seen girls wearing much, you know, glamorous clothes, more glamorous clothes than people wear here in Germany. So it is not like that. People here are also normal people. And if I am brown skinned, I will remain brown skinned. People say, you are still fat, you are staying in Germany, oh, you are still brown skinned. No, I will not become, it is not even Fair and Lovely doesn't make you fair. So Germany will also not turn into fair skin and blue eyes. Genetically what I am, I will still remain. And my basic characteristic is that I am simple, I don't like makeup, and you know, simple living, minimalistic life I believe in. And that is how I will remain no matter which country I live in. And that is true for every country, for every person. If some person becomes glamorous, more stylish in living in a foreign country, because that was her characteristics, that is how they want to be. So, but a foreign country doesn't mean that people turn into aliens, or a brown skin become fair skin and accent will change drastically. If it changes drastically, it is fake accent then. Third, people expect, when I was moving to a foreign country for the first time, one doctor told me, oh, now you are not going to sick, you know, now, because in foreign countries it is so clean, there are no bacteria, no germs, you will never get sick over there, so you are very lucky. But it is not like that. Flu is the most common problem here in Europe or even in America, and that is why they didn't take coronavirus so seriously, because every year because of the flu only 10,000 people die in Germany just because of flu. So they thought coronavirus will also be like a flu and we don't have to worry about that. It is normal for us. But it is like that. Here also people have normal, you know, illnesses. There is obesity is a problem, diabetes is a problem, cancer is a problem, normal diseases, cold, cough. I always get hay fever, I get a lot here now. So normal diseases also get. Expectation is that you go to a foreign country, you will never get a sick. No, bacteria and germs can be found in clean places also. So yeah, it is not as dirty, but I am coming from Chandigarh. Chandigarh is the cleanest city of India, right? So that also means I got used to get sick in Chandigarh also, and I get sick here also. So expectation versus reality for me is that don't believe in such things that foreign country means no germs, no bacteria. One thing I heard from, you know, I overheard a conversation. One person, he was very good person. He was telling some students, Indian students here in Germany, that, you know, you people are more intelligent than German students, so don't be worried. And I think he had good intentions, because he just wanted to cheer up those Indian students that don't worry, be confident, you are more intelligent. But actually it is a myth. Here people, you will think that they are not intelligent. On paper their qualifications are not that, or their grades are not as good as your grades, but they are very, very intelligent. They really know their facts, they really know the concept of the thing. You think they are relaxed because that is how they learn the things, in a relaxed way. They don't take learning as a stress procedure, and that is why on paper I have more qualification than my colleagues. But when it comes to skills and knowledge, I learn every day from them. And they also teach me very humbly, you know. They don't have that proud or arrogant nature that, oh, she doesn't know this. It is their way of learning, that they learn and they teach, and they, you know, that is how they want to grow as a society. That is why they are developed. So if they are so developed, it cannot be like that they are not intelligent and they are just developed like this. They really know what they are doing. One more thing, many people used to tell me, oh God, you are taking your kids in a foreign country, but in foreign country people don't have any moral values and they are not emotional. that is also, people expect them like that in foreign countries it is just like that. You know, Western society is not as negative as people expect them to be. I am here, I know, I have seen so many foreign countries, you know already, Ireland, Singapore, Italy, here in Germany. People have more moral values. You just, because they have the label of westernized culture, we think, oh, they don't have moral values. They have much more moral values than us. Their parenting style is much better than us. They teach their children, they treat them like friends. They really teach them good things in a relaxed way, and so many things. Even they are much more emotional. Example is Titanic. The world's most romantic, most emotional love story was Titanic, and it was a Hollywood movie. So that is why here people are emotional. They know the moral values. They take marriage very seriously. That is why when in marriage domestic abuse happens, they know that it is not correct. They know it is against the moral values, and they decide to get separate. They know it is against the moral values to stay with someone just for their money or just for the sake of marriage. That is why they separate, because they know it is against moral values to stay with someone who doesn't respect you. That is how, and I really love their culture. I really, I want that type of moral values in myself and my children, in my family. So expectation is like that. And I think most comes from it, like grapes are sour. Like if we can't go to a foreign country, so we can start saying that foreign country is bad. It is not like that. Foreign countries are also good. India is also good. We all are good. Just staying positive. And don't believe in so much myth. People don't expect everything, just on the basis of the movies. Now there are NRIs in every homes. So when they come home and they tell you something reality, that some things are expensive there and some things are good there, try to take them at the face value. Don't always, means if someone is speaking the truth, you will know that. I will also want to speak about that. Many people used to tell me that when you go to a foreign country, there is so much racism. It is also all about, in the Bollywood, the way they show the racism is like that, the way they are speaking on the face, that they are insulting your country on your face. Doesn't happen like that. It is not even allowed to speak against someone country like that. In any country, it is not allowed. So come here with an open mind. Good or bad, don't come with an expectations that people here are not intelligent, or people here are too fair skinned, so they will be very beautiful, or they will not like you. Come here with open mind and try to learn as much as you can. Try to adjust as much as you can. Only then you can survive in any country. It is not only about Germany, it is about any country. No matter which country you go with an open mind. Don't go with prejudice. Even if you have, within 1 month or 2 months, if you will try to adjust, those prejudices will go away. And I will wish you all the luck if you are trying to move to a different country, that you get prosperity no matter which country you live in. I hope you liked my today's vlog, and if you like the vlog, please hit the like button, share it with your family and friends. I hope they also learned something about expectation versus reality, and do hit the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet. And I will see you in my next vlog. Till then, take very good care of yourself. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay blessed. Bye bye.